I'm not against selling it to her, as long as she's serious about buying.
Yeah, well, she said she was.
And I just think we should get full asking price, that's all. No discounts, eh?
Morning. Oh, morning. Can I have 20 me normal fags, love, please?
Yeah. Ma'am.
Oh, hello. You looking for me?
Yeah. Listen, I just wanted to tell you that Spider's tried to help Les by getting rid of his file. Only this boss of his saw him and now he might lose his job.
£3.40, please, Tar. Well, I hope you won't be blaming Les for that.
No, but it's proof, innit? Proof that it weren't Spider that set him up. Because now he's gone and risked his own job to get him off.
Well, I suppose.
Look, even I weren't sure. Even me that's living with him, I wondered whether he'd told on Les.
There you go, £6.60 change. Hello.
But we all have to believe him now he's gone and done this. And when I say all, I mean Les as well.
Come on, then.
Just promise me you won't make a decision without speaking to me first.
Oh, not that I would, but why are you saying that?
Well, because we're married, and it's important, and I think we should talk about it.
All right. Yeah.
So, if you see her and she says anything, call me. OK?
OK.
Right.
You're not going to school today, then?
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Martin?
Yeah?
Can I have a lift, please?
Why? You need one?
Yeah.
Oh, you said you were walking to school. Get some exercise.
Got loads of stuff. Have you felt how heavy my bag is?
OK, I don't mind.
Well, can I have a lift then, too? Oh, you see, you give it to one.
Yeah, they all want one. That'll teach me a lesson, won't it? Well, I'm going in 5 minutes. Anyone wants a lift, they've got to be ready.
So, can I just remind everybody that we're having a family meal tonight?
Oh.
Which means us all sitting down at the table together.
I might want to go out.
Well, you can't.
Not at least until we've finished. Well, we're not going to sit there all night, are we?
I was hoping you were going to support me in this, Martin.
Oh, I am, Gail, I am. But we're not going to have a 12-course dinner, are we? I take it we'll be having something resembling a normal meal.
If anybody can remember what that is.
Oh, right. But we're having a family meal tonight, everyone. Anyone wants a family lift? I'm going in 5 minutes.
Put these in the car, will you, son?
Yeah.
Here. You can back it out if you're careful.
Oh, thanks. Switch your radio on as well, can I?
I just want to make sure you two are getting on all right.
And what if I told you we're not?
Oh, don't be like that.
Well, you're asking, so I'm telling you. The way I see it, Mike, there used to be 2 of us living here. Now there's 3, and I'm the odd one out.
Of course you're not.
Well, that's how it feels. And now you've got him working at the factory, and I've just got to accept that.
Well, he needs a job. And I can do with someone in that factory I can trust, someone I can give some of the workload to. It'll give us more time together.
Couldn't you have talked to me about this?
Oh, don't give me a bad time. It's as hard for me as it is for you. There are 2 people in this world that I care about, right? You and him. And if you're not getting on, then I just don't know what to do.
Well, have you tried talking to him about it? Telling him that he's got to try and get on with me?
No, because I don't know him as well as I know you. I need you on my side. Please.
Of course I am.
Good. Well, let's all try and get on together, shall we?
Mike, I'll get on with anyone, as long as they're prepared to get on with me.
Hey, it's all go here.
I bet you funny. Ah, it is indeed. That's because you're a dog, then you just lie about having a life variety, so you do.
Well, she's saving her energies for racing, isn't she?
Yeah, talking about that, I was wondering if you might want a bit of a help with the training.
What do you mean?
Well, it's just I've got a mate who's into grounds. Sure he wouldn't mind yours tagging along when he takes his out.
Sounds good to me, that, Tyrone, eh?
Could take it this afternoon if you like.
Well, I was thinking of training myself, you know.
Well, she can do that as well, can't he, eh? Besides, it'll do her good. Give her some company, instead of lying about here on her own all day.
Well, she's not on her own, she's got me.
Well, that's up to you.
Go on, give it a lash, son, eh? Where's the harm?
Nah, go on then.
Great. Collect it this aft.
You Vinny. Hey, Tyrone, don't you worry your head. Vinny will look after that wee dog for you.
Morning.
I suppose you've been wondering whether I was serious when I said about buying this place back. Well, the answer's yes, I am. Very serious. So, can I take it you're willing to sell it to me?
Yeah, if you want.
So, can I talk to you? Or do I have to go through your estate agent?
Would you mind if Ian got involved?
Don't tell me it matters whether I mind about Ian. I don't think my feelings about that gentleman have counted for much so far.
He is my husband, Rita.
True. So, what? I have to talk to him as well, then, do I?
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll give him a ring, shall I? See if he can get back at dinner time. And then we can get all this sorted out today.
Fine.
Now, Mr. Nugent, I think you know what this is all about.
Well, yeah.
I first encountered you coming out of this office, then later discovered you shredding a confidential file. Matters which I've communicated to your line manager.
Oh, but yeah,
What's more, when I check to see which file has gone missing, I discover it relates to an ongoing investigation and would be vital evidence should we decide to prosecute.
Dear.
Were you deliberately trying to destroy this evidence?
No. Well, yeah. But only because I didn't know it is what you say it is. You know, what you were saying. Vital evidence.
What did you think it was?
Well, I don't know, really.
So why were you shredding it?
Because it was in a pile of stuff to be shredded.
So, you don't deny the intention. The question is, was this simply a mistake made because you were new and inadequately supervised? Or was there more to it?
A mistake?
Do you know Mr. Battersby? Leslie Battersby, whose file it was?
No.
You don't?
Not at all, no.
Strange. Since Mr. Battersby lives at number 5 Coronation Street. Well, according to your own file, your previous address was number 3. Next door. Do you want to think about that for a moment? And then I'll ask you the question again.
Right, then listen up, you lot. Now, you've already met my son, Mark. It's just to tell you he's going to be working here for a while. Now, that doesn't mean I'm retiring, so don't go getting yourselves all upset. It just means you'll be seeing him around here as well as me, OK?
What's he doing? Sweeping up and cleaning bogs out like how will he hand it?
He'll be doing what he's told, which is a bit different for this place.
You can leave him to us if you like. We'll give him his duties.
Too right.
Well, thank you for the offer, but no thanks. Come on, then.
What's going on? Is he taking over or what?
I've no idea. You're not right struck on him, though, are you? You've looked sick to back teeth ever since he turned up.
They probably tried on at first, just because of who you are. But take no notice, they'll soon get fed up.
It must be weird for you, having Linda working here.
What, with her living with me? Yeah, I suppose it is a bit. Here, what do you think of her?
Oh, well...
I know she's younger than me, but I mean, there are lots of people with an age difference, aren't there?
Yeah, well, I mean, what I should have said was that I used to live near him.
Next door?
Yeah, next door. But I never really knew him. And then I moved away from Coronation Street, so I just didn't think there was any point in mentioning it.
As it happens, the file you destroyed was only a copy. We still have the master.
Oh, good.
And you are new, so yes, I will accept it could have been a genuine mistake. This interview will go down on your record and you will receive a written warning, but I don't propose recommending any further action.
Thank you.
Provided, of course, you really do have no relationship at all with Mr. Battersby.
Oh, no, none at all.
Or with any member of his family?
No, didn't even know he had a family.
Right. Sit down.
Right. Well, I've had quite a drive to get here since Sharon rang, so I hope we're all serious about this. Hope no one's missing anyone around.
If you mean, do I really want to buy it? The answer's yes, I do.
And you got the means to?
I believe I have.
We know she has.
Do we?
Well, I hope you'll take my word for it. Or do I have to get references from the bank?
No, it's okay.
We know you want to buy it, and
we know you can afford to.
Right, well, I spoke to your estate agent, and they confirm you're asking 45,000.
Guide price?
We are, yeah.
Right. Well, I don't want to haggle. In fact, I'd like the whole thing to be over and done with as quickly as possible. So, you're asking 45,000? That's what I'm offering.
Well, yeah.
45?
Yes.
Right, well, thanks for the offer. I think what we need to do is go away now and talk about it and, get back to you with an answer.
What is there to talk about?
I said go away and talk about it.
Yeah, but Rita's offered 45.
Yes, I heard.
Oh.
So how long is this talking going to go on for?
We'll give you our answer as soon as we can.
Thank you.
Right.
That's just right. Thanks.
We'll sit down, shall we?
Oh, hello.
Hiya.
Hang on. Have you got us down for this weekend jaunt of yours, me and our Ashley?
I've told you, fresh go employees only.
Norman, I'm dealing squarely with you. I'm talking to you in a rectangular fashion. Have you got us down?
And I'm dealing squarely with you. No, I haven't. And I'll give you the reason why. So do me a favour, will you, Fred, and stop going on about it.
I shall go on as much as I like. Now then, Michael!
And whatever this reprobate wants.
Scotch and threat.
Thank you.
Let me introduce my son, Mark. Fred Elliott. I'll tell you the truth about him later.
You better not. I say you better not. How do you do, young man?
Nice to meet you.
Hey, your dad's dead proud of you, he is. He told me so at this very bar, didn't you?
Yes, I did, didn't I? Yeah.
What are you doing here? I thought you were supposed to be one of the workers.
Well, yeah.
Should be sat with us then. See if you can get Daddy to get us around him first.
Well, he's a good-looking lad. Mind you think his dad is.
Look, it's Mike's son. It's not to do with me.
Yeah, must be awkward. Come here a sec. Go on. I won't tell others. What's going on?
Nothing. He's just come to stay for a few days, that's all.
And how's he taking to you?
Well, I don't think I was quite what he was expecting. Mind you, I weren't expecting him either.
So you're not getting on then?
Well, it's not easy.
Come on.
Tried to get him to join us, but he didn't seem so keen. I think we frightened him off.
Frighten anybody off you?
Well, you won't want him hanging around for long, will you? For one thing, he'll remind little Mikey of how old he is.
Listen, the only reason I don't want him hanging around is because suddenly he's the only thing that people can talk about.
Oh, sorry.
Well, he's not going to stop round here, is he? He'll soon get fed up of working in that place.
Look, what if we say we've had another offer? 47 grand. We'd much prefer to sell it to her. Can she manage 48? I wouldn't mind betting she'd say yes.
What do you mean, lie to her?
Well, everyone does when they're buying and selling property. She's probably expecting it. And we walk away with an extra 3 grand. Come on, you know she can afford it. There's no harm trying. And she still gets what she wants.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just not going to do it.
Come on.
No! And you can argue all you like. Look, maybe you're right. Maybe most folk would do it.
They would.
Well, good for them, but I'm not going to. Not to Rita. I think I've done enough to her already.
I see. Right, well, if that's what you want.
Yeah, as far as this is concerned, it is what I want.
OK. Well, I better get back to work then. Don't know why I bothered coming over in the first place. Seems I don't have a say in the matter.
Hi.
Oh,
Hi.
it's my day off, so I thought I'll go and see my friend Gail. But you're busy, aren't you?
Doesn't mean I can't find 10 minutes. Coffee?
Yeah, so there's still for the hijack.
You've done your best. Hey, the important thing is that now else is going to happen to you.
Nah, just a warning.
Well, that's great.
Thing is, though, I had to deny knowing Les or any of his family. I didn't like doing that. Made me feel like I was denying us.
Hey, that's okay. I know you'd no choice.
No, not much. Oh, listen, you've got to warn Les as well. Because if he ever lets on that he knows me, or more to the point, that I'm living with his stepdaughter,
My job's up to Swanee.
So, how are you? Oh, yeah, fine. Mind you, if you're to ask them at home, they'd probably say I'd gone do lally.
Well, what have you been doing?
Oh, giving them a hard time, you know. Trying to get them to sit at the table to eat. Trying to get my husband to support me.
Oh, it sounds serious. Why didn't you come for a drink with me and Audrey?
You think that'd cure it?
No, but, you know, sometimes if you mix with thought as bad as yourself, it, you know, makes you feel better.
Hey, look. Your red's back.
Here we are. Here we go. Fastest dog in Weatherfield.
Is that right?
Yeah, near enough. No, my mate reckons she's a good prospect. Well worth spending a bit of time and money on.
Hey, do you hear that? Might be worth hanging on to her in the long run, eh?
Hey, I'm hanging on to her anyway, whether she wins or loses.
Hey, don't let her hear you say that. She won't try so hard.
Oh. Hey, last one. Then look, Anna. 140, love, please. Yeah. So, how's married life then?
Yeah, it's okay. How is it for you?
Oh, not bad.
Oh, we were just saying. Married life, it's not so bad, is it?
Aye.
See ya.
See you, love.
I'm not sure you'd agree with that after the way I behaved at dinner time.
Ah, well, you're only thinking about our future. I can hardly blame you for that, can I?
Yeah, but I shouldn't have pushed it so far. We shouldn't argue over something like that.
Well, you're forgiven.
What, again?
Yeah, again.
So we tell Rita she can have it for 45?
I'd like to.
Yeah. Okay.
I know it's been a hard week, what with one thing and another, but now it's the weekend, and I promise you I won't go near that factory. In fact, I won't even open my briefcase.
Mike, you always say that.
Sometimes I mean it.
I'm just going to nip out and get a paper.
Right, out the flats, turn right, little shop. Suppose your friends had their say about him starting at the factory?
I don't care what they say. I wouldn't be here if I did. All I care about is us.
We're okay, aren't we?
And I know Mike's your son, you have to think about him too. I won't ask you to choose.
Right.
Mind, if I did, I think I'd be the loser.
Now, what the hell did you want to say that for?
Because that's what I think. Don't worry, I'm not going to start a row. Like you say, it's the weekend and we're all three of us going to spend it together.
How long's it gonna be?
Not long. Just go and watch telly with your brother.
I want to go out.
Well, you can't.
Anyway, I'm not even hungry, so I'm not going to eat anything.
Oh, yes, you are.
You can't make me eat.
Hey, now that's enough, you two.
You will sit at that table until you've eaten everything that's put in front of you. And if that means sitting there all night, then you'll sit there all night.
I'm going to have to then, aren't I?
Look, let's not start threatening one another, eh? This is supposed to be a nice family meal, isn't it?
And I'm the one doing the threatening, am I, Martin?
No, my mistake. No one's threatening anybody, OK? Well, why don't you just sit down? That might speed things up a bit.
Speed things up?
Yeah?
Is that what we're trying to do? I thought we were going to spend the evening together for once.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, we won't speed anything up then, eh? OK? Well, why don't you just sit down, huh?
Don't matter, does it? Because I'm not going to eat anything. Dinner ready?
Yeah, nearly. It's on its way. Yeah, sit down.
£2.90.
Come on, the man wants his money. There's no rush.
Come on, darling.
Oh, good evening. Out on town, are we?
Well, we're out, but I don't know about anything else.
We're sworn to no men tonight. It's ladies only.
Oh, dear. And what have us poor fellas done to deserve that?
Fred, nothing. We just fancy a change.
Yes. Oh, hey. I see there are not many signed up for the weekend, then.
No, not a lot, no.
You sure to folk willing to go? Well, that means you can put me and our Ashley down then, can't you?
Oh, I'm sorry, Curly. I shouldn't have
It's
said
all right,
anything.
Alma. OK, Fred, you win. I'll put you down.
Both of us?
Yes, both of you.
Good man. Speaking very squarely.
Oh, Fred, spare me all that, will you? I'll put you down, both of you. Vinny, when you're ready, will you?
You know I had our tyre on form?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you're lucky you never lost Spider his job.
I'm lucky. He's the one who's getting me prosecuted.
No, he isn't. And what's more, he tried to cover up for you by getting rid of your file. And that's how he nearly got the sack himself.
I don't believe this.
Well, you'll just have to. And another thing you'll have to do, don't be going in there talking to him. Because he had to make out he didn't know you, or else they'd have cottoned on to what he were up to.
So all I have to do is walk in there and go, all right, Spider, me old mate. And he gets the chop, does he?
Les.
Well, I'm glad you told me that. Cheers.
Right. Well, I just wanted to tell you that, yeah, we're happy to accept your offer.
Well, I'm glad about that.
So I'll ring the estate agent tomorrow and ask them can they be as quick as they can.
And what about Ian?
Ian?
Is he in agreement with this? Because, to be honest, I got the impression he wasn't. In fact, I thought if you did come back at all, it would be to tell me that the price had gone up.
Oh, no. No, not like that. Hey, I feel bad enough as it is already without rubbing it in. So anyway, there it is. If you want it back, then it's yours.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks, Mum. That was terrific.
So can we go now?
We'll wait for David to finish, shall we?
Can you not eat quicker than that?
No, leave him alone.
It's only me.
Hi!
Grandma! Oh, well, this is nice. Everybody's sat down together. Anyway, I've come to take your mum away because she's coming out for a drink with me and Alma.
You are? After saying I can't go out?
Yeah, but not tonight.
Alma said she saw you at dinner.
No, it wasn't tonight.
Well, if you're going out, I'm going out.
Yeah, well, we have all just about finished, haven't we?
Well, can I go and watch television?
Oh, no.
Oh, come on, love, we have all just finished.
Yeah, and what an effort it's been, hasn't it? Having to spend what must be what? 15 minutes together?
Yeah, well, if it's been an effort, maybe that's the reason. Hey, flaming mood you've been in.
Oh, dear, what's the matter? I haven't spoilt your meal, have I?
Spoiled already. Spoiled before it started. Not just eating together. We don't even want to live together anymore.